Hi, it's Ryan with Dolce Gelato again. Now we're going to discuss gelato accessories and scooping techniques. So the bare minimum that you're going to need for your gelato display case program and serving your customers is an assortment of cups. This product line here is from Alcas out of Italy. These are the traditional gelato cups. Absolutely love these. They have nice flexibility when they're in sub-zero temperatures. They don't crack. This is just a great, great cup. Traditionally, there are a 3 ounce, 6 ounce, 9 ounce, and a 12 ounce. In addition to the cups, to-go packaging is also necessary. Over here, you'll see a pint and a quart with lids and bags, insulated bags. These bags actually allow the customer to travel 45 minutes before you start to compromise the integrity of the product. So this is definitely a really, really good line. And insulated pint, quart containers as well. These are really nice. And when we start scooping into this, you'll notice that we can get, 2, 3, 4 flavors into this container, which really adds value. A customer can step up to your gelato display case and say, give me a little chocolate, a little pistachio, a little hazelnut, and really walk away with a nice treat to take home. And once again, the packaging's insulated so they can put it in a thank you bag and travel home, and it'll be really nice and protected. Cones, definitely got to talk about the traditional sugar cone and the waffle cone. Everybody loves these. It's very traditional to serve gelato inside waffle cones, so this will be a fun exercise as well. Really now, let's just start scooping gelato. Now, tools for scooping. I'm still a big fan of the traditional gelato spatula. This is just great for shaping, getting the right portion that you need, and giving the gelato that nice artisan look, while you're scooping everything into the cup. The next tool is a more traditional scooper. This one is really, really nice if you just like to roll the product and have a nice round ball. Really, really like these. And for scooping into waffle cones or waffle bowls, here are the clickers, and you can get these in any size that you want. Maybe you want something that's a little bit more portion controlled, or something that's a little bit more simple, just to simply go into the gelato and get the portion you need and drop the gelato right into the cup. Not a problem. At the end of the day, it's really your comfort level on the tools that you use. But I wanted to point out these options to you because they all have applications depending on what product you're serving. So now we'll just go ahead and start scooping some gelato. At this point, open up the back of our case. I'm going to start out with the traditional Italian gelato spatula. When we have this high mounded look here, this is why I really like the spatula. So I can come in and really work the product a little bit, kind of get some air into it, soften it up. You really only need a couple scoops like that for this container. Eventually you'll get used to it. And as you scoop the product, make sure that you just kind of clean your spade on the rim. You'll notice these cups do have a little bit of a lip, which is really nice because you can get a clean spade. I'll come back in, get a little bit more product, kind of give it a little twist. That looks about right. Okay. I'm done with that. I just simply put the spade back in the gelato. Portion-wise, the nice thing about these cups is if you fill the gelato, don't pack it, but if you fill the gelato just maybe about an inch over the base of the gelato cup, they're going to weigh really, really consistent, give or take an ounce here and there. That's acceptable. At this point, you just reach into your gelato spoon holder, grab a nice gelato spoon, put it in there, and you're ready to go. So that's that version of the traditional gelato scoop. Now let's work with this tool. This is the more traditional ice cream scoop, but it works for gelato as well. I like these for the flat pan scooping. So if you look down here, when you scoop a flat pan of ours, start from the front and just roll all the way to the back, sort of make a nice little round ball like that. Just like that, and drop it right in your container. Come back in, once again from the front, work your way to the back. This is our new lemon pie. Absolutely amazing product right here. And once again, the traditional gelato spoons, and you're ready to go with that. You can see how easy that was. I really enjoy that. When it comes to scooping your to-go packaging, naturally, we have the pint. You can get a couple flavors in this container. It's a little bit more challenging, but it can be done. Let's let's scoop out of this one. Let's say you have a customer and they want multiple flavors. No problem. Let's come on in here and put a little bit of pistachio in this corner, like that. And you know, now we're ready for a little lemon pie. Put that right in there. Make sure that when you're filling these containers, that you're keeping the gelato just slightly below this rim right here. Okay, that'll prevent it from leaking out over the sides. The next flavor, well, let's try a little strawberry swirl. This is always a good one. Now the lids are domed, so you'll be able to pack it a little bit higher, but you can see that's a beautiful presentation of a gelato. Imagine taking this home as a treat for your friends or your family. This is amazing right here, and this is a value. Put the lid over it, and I'm sure you will have a thank you bag to put this in and hand it to the customer to have them take it home. So we'll go ahead and put this one aside as well. Cone scooping techniques. Let's start with traditional Italian. These are called the Italian torches. Really love them. They're already enrobed in chocolate with some rainbow sprinkles on them. Really, really like these. When you scoop this one, you know, less is more. Start your base and slowly work and mold the product into the cone. Just like that. Work your way down and just kind of keep swirling the cone. This creates your base, okay? Now we'll come back in and we'll continue to build it up a little bit more. Traditionally, anywhere from, let's say, 4 to 6 ounces of product on the torch cone. Multiple flavors, of course, is always fun. For right now, we're just doing some pistachio. But that's an amazing gelato torch right there with our pure Sicilian pistachio. And never neglect them. Always give them a spoon with this product as well. They will walk around. Oh, delicious. You get the point. Thank you. When scooping sugar cones, this is the tool that I like the most. Love the clicker. You can simply come in and scoop the gelato. Take your sugar cone and apply it right to the gelato and push down. What you're doing here is you're forcing some gelato into the base of the sugar cone. Bring it up to you, turn it over, hit that clicker, and there you go. Now what you've done is you've applied some pressure to this so the gelato's not going to fall off the sugar cone. Really love this tool. Waffle cones. This is where you're going to get the customer that's going to want multiple flavors. They're going to say, how many flavors can I get in this cone? I always kind of limit it down to 3. But going back to the more standard scooper, okay, I like this for waffle cones because of that portion control and just because of the fact that you can get a nice round ball. So let's do that again. You're getting a nice round ball and it just falls right into that cone. Come back, and I think strawberry and lemon pie is something that I would enjoy. Once again, finish it off with a spoon and hand it to your customer. There you go. Enjoy that. Well, I think that really covers the basics of the gelato accessories that you're going to need. This really is the bare minimum that you're going to need to supply all your customers with. Hope the scooping techniques were helpful. As always, feel free to reach out to us at any time if you have any questions, and we'll help you out any way we can. Thanks so much for watching our videos. Really appreciate it. Enjoy.